So y'all still gonna defend this dude? Y'all still gonna defend this dude? This dude is a bum. Andy Dalton is a bum, bro. A straight up bum. Straight complete garbage. Get this man out of here. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear the excuses. I don't want to hear. That was the worst pass I've ever probably seen in my life. What was the pressure out on that play? Dalton Lovers? He's complete garbage. Get him out of here. Get him out of here, bro. He is complete trash. And then when he doesn't get pressure on him, he throws in a double coverage. He's complete garbage, bro. He's complete garbage. Get him out of here. I'm done. He's a bum. Get him out of here. Like we might as well tank and go ahead and get and get this top pick, bro. I'm not emotional right now. I'm fed up, bro. I'm fed up, bro. I'm just fed up. Like he is what exactly what we thought he is. He's complete garbage. He is complete garbage. I'm done. I'm sorry, Sam. I'm done, bro. I'm done with Dalton, bro. Like I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Wow. I don't even care who we get, bro. I just do not want like I can't go through another season of Andy Dalton. I can't go through another season of that. And our team for us to just fall to this, like this is I don't know what this is, bro. I don't know. Like they act like they can't bench him. They act like he's like Tom Brady or something. Like apparently he's an elite quarterback and we can't bench him. Wow. Bro, we are really losing to this. We're getting blown out by the Steelers with Mason Rudolph, bro. Mason Rudolph. No AB, no Le'Veon Bell, no Ben Roethlisberger. This is ridiculous, bro. This is ridiculous. It's over, Sam. It's over, bro. It's been over. Like this is come on, man. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. This isn't a real football team. Unless we get like a unless we get a new quarterback, bro, like nothing's gonna change. Like y'all always talking about oh we need to fix the offensive line. They've tried. This front office is not gonna have everything perfect for this man. It's not gonna happen. Like it's not gonna happen. And like I'm sitting here arguing with other Dalton fans and stuff like that. What did Andy Dalton do when our offensive line was good, bro? Nothing. 1 year, 2015. This man threw 20 interceptions with a good offensive line. I'm not hearing the whole offensive line argument anymore. Like the playoff record that he had when we had a good offensive line, it was trash. It was horrible. He did nothing in the playoffs with a great offensive line. And if an offensive line means so much, why aren't the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl every year? It does not matter. You need a good quarterback. You need a good quarterback. Like you could have Hall of Famers on the offensive line. You're not going to the Super Bowl. Like that doesn't matter. You need a Hall of Fame quarterback. Like you look at all of these top offensive lines. Look at Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh had Ben Roethlisberger, AB, and all of that. A stud offensive line, Pro Bowlers every year. Where did they go? Nowhere. Man, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like Zach has the Zach has to put his foot down, bro, and take Andy Dalton out the game. We've been sitting here for 9 years of this. Like what is this? Like is he really Tom Brady of Cincinnati? Like is he really Pat Mahomes of Cincinnati? He can't be benched. Like you can't even bench him for a game. Do y'all realize like he's never been benched for a game in 9 years, bro? Is Taylor overrated? I don't know, man. Like honestly, honestly, this is what I'm gonna say. A lot of the Bengals look the same. It's the same issues. It's the same things going on. Now they over here fighting. What are you fighting for? I'm gonna say that there's a lot of things that need to change, bro. Like the things that are remaining the same I'm seeing is Andy Dalton is still the quarterback. Uh, the front office is still putting bums in and thinking that they're gonna do something. Come on, man. Like this is all unraveling, bro. I mean, we already know about Dre, man. Miss Marvin, I'm not that sad. We need to lose to get a QB in next year's draft. Yeah, man. Marvin is part of the reason that we still have Andy Dalton, bro. Dalton, offensive line, defensive line, LB, especially Griffin. Yeah, this is just horrible though, bro. This is just horrible. Like Zach needs his own players, man. Zach needs his own player. Did y'all see AJ Green's face earlier? Like after Dalton had some like bad throw, did you see his face? That told you all you needed to see. Wow. 1-3. 0-4. I'll always be a Bengals fan, unfortunately, man. Unfortunately. I still have to, man. It's like being a Bengals fan is rough, bro. This is rough. I feel bad for AJ too. Man, I don't know. Like, why do we even do this, y'all? I'm not even mad at Zach, man. I'm not mad at Zach. Zach is walking into Bingledom and he's realizing what's going on. They bamboozled him, bro. He came in, he came in, and Duke Tobin sat him down. I'm gonna speculate on what happened. He came in and Duke Tobin sat him down and said, "Hey, don't go out and get your own quarterback. Andy can be the guy. We think that he's the guy. You can make Andy the guy, right? Like you can, yeah, you can do that, right?" And they got him to buy into this BS, and they should have let that man draft his own quarterback. Like, let Zach draft his own guy. Let Zach bring in his own guys. Because this whole Duke Tobin stuff, bro, it's not working. Duke, you've been trying to sell us on this whole Andy Dalton is a starting quarterback in the NFL crap, and it's not working. And doing this whole let's get these bargain right tackles with Bobby Hart and stuff, that's not working, bro. I don't know why they are obsessed with Dalton so much. Like, I don't get why this front office loves him so much. Like, he can do no wrong. I understand that he delivered them from the Carson Palmer in a difficult era of transition, but not worth all of this. Trevor Lawrence, I don't know, man. At this point, the Bengals just need to get better, man, and they really need to just do an offensive makeover. Um, I'd love to see AJ Green stick around, but man, I wouldn't blame him if he wanted to get out after this, bro. 0-4. Why they listen to this dude and kept Andy Dalton as a quarterback is beyond me. It's on the O line tonight. Bruh, y'all be. Come on, man. Come on, man. I, I'm not even responding to Andy Dalton people anymore. We got 3 points right now, and it's on the offensive line. 3 points, bro. Did you just see that interception? What offensive lineman threw that pick? What offensive lineman threw that pick? All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. Like the war against the Dalton lovers is getting declared tonight. I don't care. This dude is a certified bum, bro. It's time. It's time to move on. The rest of this season is gonna look trash. So let's see. Setter Sean says, not gonna lie, I can't and won't defend Dalton anymore. Yeah, this O line is trash, and I know this. But I know, but if I know this, Dalton has to know this too and make necessary adjustments. Yes, fight the war with me. We're gonna declare war on all the Dalton lovers. Bro, we need to be pro Bengals. Pro Bengals winning, not no pro Andy Dalton, not no pro anything. I'm pro Bengals winning, and it's time to change the quarterback position. This is horrible. Fourth down and one. Bro, we have 3 points. We have 3 points right now. Like, didn't Chase Daniel score more than that this this past weekend? I'm reading our comment. Mike Brown. That's the only thing, man. That's what's really this whole Mike Brown thing. Mike Brown, like Mike Brown is gonna mess around and have to sell the team if this keeps up. Like nobody's gonna support these guys. That's gonna lead to no ticket sales, no money being spent. Like that's what I don't want to happen. Andy Dalton for Kirk Cousins. That's like the same person. You can't change the culture if Andy Dalton is still the quarterback. Bro, this dude is so trash. I hope some. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. That's super mean. Empty seats every Sunday. Oh my goodness. That's what's crazy is the only time a backup quarterback gets in is after Andy gets hurt. Yeah, man, I think Zach just needs his own players, bro. Like Andy Dalton is not his guy. They tried to make us think he's his guy. He's not his guy. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's not a new day. It's definitely still the same old Bengals. Bro, minor threat. Like, are you serious? Are you serious? Are y'all really serious right now? Oh, where was the pressure there? He just overthrew it by like what, 20 yards? Like, man, come on, y'all. Like, how can y'all really like make so many excuses for this man? He has 3 points right now. 3 points. And before the offensive line started breaking down, the man had like 4 or 5 chances to actually put points on the board, and he did nothing. This was before he had like the very first time he had real pressure was on that strip sack. He had about 4 or 5 chances before that to put this game away. He's getting outplayed by Mason Rudolph. Like, bro, what is wrong with y'all? My God. This whole team sucks in general. Thank you. Who wants to become a moderator, man? Who wants to become a moderator? Can I get one of y'all the moderating ability? Let's see. Whoever it is, you cannot be an Andy Dalton fan. I know that. Alright, but no Dalton fans are the moderators. Let's see. Got you, bro. Set a shine. Yeah, Dalton's time is up, man. I'm a Bengals fan. I'm not an Andy Dalton fan. Like, and this is what's crazy. Like, I wish I had my YouTube channel back when Carson was the quarterback, cause like, bro, the line has was trash for how long? It just recently has been trash. When did Andy Dalton do anything before when the offensive line was good? When Witt was here, when Zeitler was here, when all of these people were here, what did he do? What did he do? Nothing. He threw 20 interceptions one of those years. Like, we lost to a team that didn't even throw a passing touchdown in the playoffs. We lost to TJ Yates when he had this great offensive line. We did, like, what are you talking about? Like, Andy Dalton has had one good year his entire career with the Bengals. 2015 until he got hurt. Like, 2015 is becoming the new 2005. Like, I had YouTube and all of that when Carson Palmer was around. I used to go in on Carson. It's not just a whole Andy Dalton thing. Like, any quarterback that plays trash for the Bengals, nah. Like, bro, you would have thought like if we had a great offensive line like when he first got here, that Andy Dalton will be out here throwing for 4,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. He's never been that guy. He's never been that guy. He's never like I've watched Philip Rivers have horrible lines, and this man has thrown for 500 yards in a football game with with Keenan Allen and Des Arushu, some guy I don't even know what his name is, and he will still ball out. Like Dalton doesn't do that. Dalton doesn't do that. Like look at Pat Mahomes right now. He does not even have Tyreek Hill. Just like we don't have AJ Green. What happens? Denard Robinson and some other guy become stars out of nowhere. Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's like let's just be real. Andy Dalton is an average quarterback. He can't do anything unless everything is perfect around him, which means he's an average quarterback. Like, average quarterbacks aren't gonna win you Super Bowls. They're not gonna win you playoff games. They're not gonna do anything for your team at all. Like he had a good run. He came in for Carson Palmer. He kept us in the playoffs. We didn't win any playoff games. Bruh, it's over. It's over. Can't compare Dalton to Mahomes. Well, we damn sure could have drafted Mahomes. Why not? We could have drafted Deshaun Watson. We could have drafted Lamar Jackson. We could have drafted plenty of quarterbacks, bro. We passed on him for this man. We passed on him for this man. Like, let me know, name right now Name for me right now starting quarterbacks in the NFL that Andy Dalton is better than. Let me know them. Please. Please let me know them. I just want to see what you guys think. Okay, Case Keenum, yes, I agree. Kirk Cousins and him are the same person. He's not better than Kirk Cousins. They're the same person. Him and Kirk Cousins are the same person. Josh Rosen, yes. Him and Kirk Cousins are the same exact person. Josh Allen, I'll take that. I'm not a big Josh Allen fan. I'm not even gonna look. Derek Carr, I think Derek Carr is better than Dalton. Ryan Tannehill, he's a backup now. He doesn't really count. I remember last year you were talking about how we should draft Lamar. I wish we would have, but at least we got Billy Price. Oh my God. Eli Manning's not a starter anymore. Jameis Winston, I don't know, bro. I think Jameis might be better now. Gardner Minshew, I think Minshew is straight. I ain't gonna say he's better than Dalton, but I guess he's only started what 5 games. Ben Roethlisberger, that's a lie. Mason Rudolph apparently not tonight. Alex Smith, nah. Alex Smith had some pretty good years. Jimmy G, I could see. We should have got Gardner Minshew. Nah, that's a little too far. He should be on the practice squad. Nick Foles won a Super Bowl, bro. Try again. Haskins, yeah, I can see that. Tom Brady, no way. Dalton leave and become MVP somewhere? Nah. Don't ever use Andy Dalton and MVP in the same sentence. Like Dalton has to go somewhere where everything is perfect. Sam Darnold, I can see that. Y'all running out of names though. You see that? Y'all really are running out of names. Dalton is nowhere near MVP. It's all good, Zach. They tricked you, bro. They told you to go with Dalton as your quarterback. John Kitna. Wow. Blake Bortles doesn't start anymore. See, a lot of the guys that you guys are naming, people realize they're not that good. Bro, I'm sorry, Natty. I'm not an Andy Dalton fan. I'm pro Bengals. Like I was a Bengals fan way before Andy Dalton was here, and I'll be a fan way after he leaves. I don't even care about the whole Lamar Jackson thing anymore, man. Like he's a Raven now. I can't even be mad at that. AJ Green does not give enough credit for making Andy Dalton look a lot better than he was. Offensive line doesn't give. Oh my God, y'all gonna kill me with this damn offensive line narrative, bro. Y'all really gonna kill me. Like, bro, Deshaun Watson was sacked 60 times. 60. They went 11-5. They started 0-3 last year. 60. Like how many people are in this live right now? 60. Do you understand how hard it is to get sacked 60 times in the NFL? 60 times. 60. And they went to the playoffs. Come on, bro. And it's not even like, bro, Andy Dalton is a great human being. I want the Bengals to win. I don't care if he's giving to charities and all of that. Like, that's cool, bro. I appreciate all of that. I'm here for football. I'm here for wins. I'm here for the Bengals being good. I'm here for Chase Young or a new quarterback. That's one of the videos I was thinking of doing. I know one thing though, if we get a new quarterback, like I want to see one that actually has an arm. Like let's pull one of those Carson Palmer type guys out. Yeah, I agree. Jonah just, oh my goodness, Jonah would make a world of a difference though. Yes, Watson and Russell constantly overcome terrible O line play. I mean, so many quarterbacks do, man. It's like I don't know if our fans just don't watch any other teams or like what it is, which I don't understand how that's the case if you play fantasy football. Like you'll see that there's a lot of teams that are not good. No, I do not miss Marvin. Thank you, thank you. That's why you're the moderator. Definitely Dolphin status. After 8 sacks, how can any team? I mean, after all of those incomplete passes, would you really want to still block for him? Man, it's just I don't know. Like, bro, when I watched that game, like we should have been up like 20-7 at the beginning of the game. At least 20-7 minimum. Oh, here comes the O line, guys. Guys, did the O line throw that interception? Did the O line throw that bum ass interception that he threw? No. Did the O line throw the damn pass into the ground when he had a clean pocket on third down to Ross? No. Like, come on, man. Come on, guys. Like, we are the only team where our quarterback goes out and does nothing that blames the offensive line. Nobody else does that. Nobody else does that, bro. Like, you would swear that this man was like David Carr or something. This is a joke, bro. This is a joke. Sacked 8 times. Oh my god. All right, bro. Again, what has Andy Dalton done with a good line? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Zero playoff wins. Zero. What is he throwing? Like one touchdown and 6 interceptions in the playoffs? When he's had a good line, he hasn't done anything. 12-4. Y'all talking about 1 year. Y'all talking about 1 year. He didn't even finish the whole year. He didn't even finish the whole year. AJ McCarron got closer than that man did to a playoff victory. AJ McCarron. AJ McCarron. That's why there was such a whole McCarron hive and all of that. Bro, he got the closest to getting us a playoff win. Dog's line has sucked for 6 years. Oh my god, man. Y'all something else. Y'all are really something else. Y'all are really something else, bro. Y'all act like we haven't seen Andy Dalton play with a good line before. Like we've just never seen him play with a good line and still have 20 interceptions on the season. I just wish like quarterbacks like Philip Rivers would get away with these ridiculous like offensive line things because he's had a bad offensive. Philip Rivers has had a bad offensive line for a long time. Andrew Luck has had a bad offensive line for a long time. Never had anywhere near as close as a good of a defense as Andy Dalton has had. This man has had top 10 defenses before. Top 10 defenses. A Hall of Fame receiver in A.J. Green. Running backs in Giovanni Bernard, Jeremy Hill, Joe Mixon now, Tyler Eifert, Jermaine Gresham at one point. Like that 2013 team was loaded. He's had plenty of talent, bro. He's done nothing with it. Like, why do you guys think that he's gonna just magically like turn into somebody he's not? 2013 team loaded, 2015 team loaded. All of these teams that he's had for real have been loaded. He's done nothing with them. He had Mike Zimmer defenses, bro. He did nothing with them. Like, I'm so tired of like, when are y'all gonna just admit that he's not that great of a quarterback? Like he's had all of these different situations. It's always an excuse for him. Anytime he's had the top 10 defenses and all of that, oh, the one year he didn't have Andy Dalton. Okay, I'll give you that. Indianapolis, Rex Burkhead is lining up at wide receiver. Okay, what about all the other times though? It's always an excuse with y'all. Face the music. He's not the guy. It's not in him. It's not in him. He's never had a 40 touchdown year. He definitely would never in his career have a 50 touchdown year. He's barely had 4,000-yard passing years. And you guys think that a great offensive line is going to make him somebody that he's not? No, he's not. He's not that guy. That's not him. He's not going to make anybody on the team better. He's not. So that's all I just don't understand. Like, why do you guys act like, oh, it's the offensive line? It's always something with Dalton. Y'all been making excuses for this man for like 8 years now. Oh, he's too young. That's why. That's why we got. That's why we lose to T.J. Yates and all of this and that. That's why he throws all of these interceptions and this and that. Like, bro, everything is not gonna be perfect. This is the NFL. Nothing is perfect. Look at the Steelers right now. What's going on that's perfect for them? Absolutely nothing. Mason Rudolph is giving an interview right now. Mason Rudolph. He doesn't even do that now. Dalton doesn't even win us games now. We haven't been to the playoffs in 3 years, almost 4 years now. Playoffs ain't happening now. Steelers have a way better. They lost Antonio Brown and also Le'Veon Bell and their offensive line coach. Are they sitting around? Like everybody's talking about their offensive line is better. Before this game, people in Pittsburgh were talking about their offensive line was struggling too. James Conner couldn't do anything. This and that. I mean, obviously from a talent perspective, they have an amazing line, but they have plenty of deficiencies and they work through them. They don't blame it on oh this and that. Like that's what loser teams do. That's what loser teams do. You always come up with excuses for stuff like, oh well, our offensive line is bad and like there's plenty of teams with bad offensive lines. The Buccaneers have a bad offensive line. It's worse than the Bengals. They put up 50 points yesterday. Like, come on, man. Every team does look good against us. Because you know why? Because this is a recipe to beat the Bengals. The Bengals go out and they have all of these three and outs, three and outs, and three and outs because Andy Dalton can't take advantage of anything. Even if you get an interception, the most you can get is 3 points or a fumble, and that's if you even get that. And then what happens is the defense starts to wear down because they're playing most of the game, and then they finally break, and then we get the ball again, and nobody does anything. And then the offensive line starts to falter. People start to sack Andy Dalton, and then it gets out here that people are like, "Oh, the offensive line is so bad." Dude, that man had about 5 drives, bro. early in the game before people were even touching him to put points on the board. He had 3 points. I mean, in all honesty, Kaepernick will be better than this. Like, this is ridiculous. That's never going to happen for us, but that's ridiculous. Put Andy Dalton in Pittsburgh, he would destroy the Bengals. Andy Dalton's not destroying anybody. Like, let's just get that out of here right now. He's not destroying anybody. The only team he's destroying is the Bengals, being the starter. Like, bro, you got the Ravens out here. They had a team where the quarterback won a Super Bowl. Not just no playoff wins, none of that. A Super Bowl. You know what they said? You out of here. You're not getting the job done. You're out of here. Was Joe Flacco bad? Was their offensive line bad? No, they got him out of there. And now they have a new quarterback and they have a new sense of energy and they're better than they were with Joe Flacco. I don't like, honestly, man, I'm just tired of this, bro. Eli Manning won 2 Super Bowls. And yeah, they got rid of him too. It's just like what his like he's a great guy, great in the community. What has he done to warrant like him being untouchable? I just don't understand that. Like what has he done to you guys to make you feel like Andy Dalton is the future? What has he done for you to think that this is going to be the guy that's going to get us our first playoff win that we haven't had since what, 91? I don't believe in this dude. You believe in that? You think that this guy is going to do it? The guy that's 3 and 13 now against the Steelers is going to do that? The guy that goes out and throws on a 3 and out, gives up, doesn't even act like he has any fight in him to even come back and do anything. You think that guy's going to do it? Like, no, he's not our future. He's not. He's not. And if that's what you think the future is, then the bar is set very low in Cincinnati, bro. It's set very low if we really want to buy into that being what we deserve. Yeah, man, I'm just done watching this. I'm done watching this train wreck garbage. I'm done with people acting like it's not on Dalton. I'm done with people acting like that has like the quarterback position, the person that touches the ball more than anybody has nothing to do with it. Come on, man. I hope we can win the Miami game. Nah, I'm not boycotting, bro. I'm not boycotting the Bengals. I'm just like I don't want to hear the excuses for Andy Dalton anymore, bro. I just don't want to hear it anymore. Like we have to be better. We really have to be better. 27-3 to a team that was 0-3. Let that sink in. And like you guys that are Dalton fans, so you gonna turn around after this season. Let me just understand this. What logic does this make? You're gonna turn around and pay this guy 30 million a year? You would pay Andy Dalton that much? I'm a hater. Like nobody in the NFL would pay Andy Dalton 30 million a year. Nobody would do that. Nobody with a brain would do that. And that's not like I'm not trying to take shots at anybody or anything, but I don't come from a standpoint of hating on anybody. I don't wish bad on anybody. I'm just a realist, bro. I call it like how I see it. If there's any player, I don't care if it's Andy Dalton, I don't care if it's Drake Kirkpatrick, I don't care if it's William Jackson III, I don't care if it's AJ Green. I'm gonna call it like how I see it, and that's all I'm doing. I have no agenda against this man. Like You think I want Andy Dalton to go out here, get sacked 7 times, and throw interceptions to the defender? No, no, man. I'm not gonna like. Come on, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Like I want my team to be better, and if that means that we have to get a new quarterback, that means we have to get a new coach. That means we got to get a new left tackle. Then so be it. But y'all need to keep that same energy for every single position, bro. Like, man, y'all wanna support a quarterback who can't even beat the Steelers? Y'all cool with that? What do you think the Steelers think of Andy Dalton? You think that they're worried about him? What do you think Steelers fans and Steelers players really think about Andy Dalton? What do you think they think of him? Forget what our fan base thinks about him. Do you think that they're scared of him? I don't. Yeah, there's a couple people that need to go. There's a couple people that need to go. But man, yeah, I don't think anybody's scared of Andy Dalton, bro. I don't think like whether it goes with reporters, whether it goes with players, nobody really like cares for Andy Dalton like that. You hear the car on my shoulder? We good, man. I'm just obviously you guys can see I'm frustrated, but what just pisses me off the most is like you'll watch a game like that happen, and then like somebody will come in and be like it wasn't Andy Dalton's fault. Like nobody's not saying that the offensive line isn't trash, but it's like come on, man. But I just wanted to, I had to come on here and vent, man. I'm in the middle of moving, cleaning some things up, so I'm gonna be moving to my new spot tomorrow. Me and Zim will have a podcast for you guys, hopefully in the morning. I might call Zim after this call is over just to kind of vent to him as well. But man, guys, we got a long way ahead of us. It's very frustrating to see where we go from here. But yeah, yeah, man. You guys take it easy. Have a good night. Who day, all day, every day, especially on Monday, I guess. So the good thing that we can take from this, man, spinning the positive is we're probably close to the top for the top pick in the draft. Hopefully that means that we can get somebody to turn around. If things continue to go like this, we'll start to kind of rev up a little bit of the draft, the draft content, because obviously it looks like that's where the season is headed. So we'll adjust there. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast. There's going to be a lot of anger and emotion from me. Um, Dalton, people that like Dalton, man. All I'm saying is, all I'm saying is this. I'm gonna say this before I get out here. I don't hate this man, bro. I don't hate him for any other reason other than it's causing my football team to lose. That's all I'm saying. You can unsubscribe, that's fine. I really don't care. If you want to leave a Bengals channel because of Andy Dalton, that's fine. But I'm pro Bengals winning, bro. I'm pro Bengals winning. And if you in the way of that, whether whoever it is, I'm not down with it. That's all I got to say there. So he's a great guy. Andy Dalton's a great guy, bro. But he's not helping the Bengals win. And so, with that being said, for my true supporters and for my true fans of the Bengals that support the team and not just focus on players, stay here for the long haul. We got a lot of content coming for you guys. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not holding my tongue for nobody. For nobody. That's not how I got here. I'm I made this channel off of being real, and that's what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna keep it real. So whether it's Marvin, whether it's Dre, whether it's Perfect, whether it's Andy, anybody can get it. Anybody can get it. But I'll catch you guys later. I kind of went over as long as I thought that I was. What up, Yaper? Yeah, great guy, but not a great quarterback. But yeah, man, appreciate you guys for staying here. Yaper actually inspired me to go live, so I'll be trying to do this a little bit more. But as usual, I'll leave you guys with a who day, all day, every day, especially on Sunday.